Hi, hello, my dear children. In this session, we are going to continue simple equations and we are going to learn how to solve an equation. Okay, so what is the meaning of solving an equation? You have to find the value of the unknown in the equation. Okay, already we have studied about the equation. In an equation, in the left hand side, a variable with some addition operation will be there. Suppose this x plus 4 is equal to 5. This is an equation, and in this you have to find the value of this unknown quantity. That is the meaning of solving an equation. Okay, so for that we have to follow some steps. And what are the steps? We'll see that. Children, now I am going to write a numerical statement. 9 minus 4 is equal to what? 5. The same way, if I write 3 plus 2, this is also 5. Isn't it, children? When you subtract 9 and 4, you get 5. When you add 3 and 2, you get 5. Okay, now you can take this as LHS and this as RHS. Okay, because both represent the same value 5, 5. So now when you are equating, let us write the equation, numerical equation. What is the numerical equation? 9 minus 4 is equal to 3 plus 2. Okay, now we are going to add some number to the left hand side. So if you add a number to the left hand side, the same number should be added to the right hand side also. Isn't it? Then only it will be equal. Suppose you are adding 9 minus 4 plus 3. What do you get? 9 minus 4, 5, 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is equal to, what do you get? 8. Isn't it? In the same way, this is the left hand side. Okay. Now in the right hand side, also you do that. 3 plus 2 plus 3. Again, what do you get? 8. Okay. So if you add the same number to the left hand side and right hand side, the value will not change. So both are equal. The equality is maintained. We can write this as what? 9 minus 4 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 3. Okay. So in this case also they are equal in 1. In the 2 we have added the same number. What is the same number we have added? We have added the same number 3 to both sides. Again you are getting what? The same value. So from this what you have understood? If you add the same number to the left hand side and the right hand side, the value will not change. Okay, that is the equation. The equality of the equation will be remaining the same. It will be maintained. Okay, now we will move to the next operation. Suppose you are subtracting 9 minus 4. You are subtracting 2. 9 minus 4 is what? 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. The same way, this is LHS. This is RHS of the equation. 3 plus 2 minus 2. What do you get? Again 3. Isn't it? So we have subtracted minus 2 from both sides. From the LHS, from the RHS. Therefore again we are getting the same value. That means what? If you subtract the same number from the left hand side and right hand side, the value of the equation, that is the equality of the equation is maintained. So you can add or subtract the same number to the left hand side and the right hand side. Now, suppose you are multiplying 9 minus 4. This is the LHS, you are multiplying by 3. So what do you get? Here 5. 3 5s are 15. Okay, and now RHS. What do you get? 3 into 3 plus 2. Again 15. So 3 into 9 minus 4 is equal to 3 into 3 plus 2. So here you have multiplied. So you have multiplied the left hand side and the right hand side. Again the equality is maintained. Okay, now let us do the last operation. What is the last operation? Division. Okay, so 9 minus 2 LHS, it is divided by 5. What do you get? 5 by 5? 1. The same way RHS. 3 plus 2 by 5. Again 1. So 9 minus 4 by 5 is equal to 3 plus 2 by 5. Okay. So from all these 4 operations, what you have done? Here you have added the same number to the left hand side and right hand side. You are getting the same answer. The equality is maintained. And here you have subtracted. What here you have added 3 3. The equality is maintained. Here you have subtracted 2 2. Again the equality is maintained. And here you have multiplied 3 into. So again what do you get? The equality is maintained by the same number. And here you have divided by the same number. Again the equality is maintained. So in an equation, you can do the same operation on the left hand side and the right hand side with the same quantity. Okay, it is just like you are balancing a balance, common balance. When you go to the shop, the shopkeeper will be adjusting the right pan so that the balance come to the horizontal position, that is the 2 pans come to the same level. Okay children, so if you add a number to the left hand side, the same number should be added to the right hand side also. Then the value will not change. If you subtract a number to the right hand side, the same number should be subtracted from the right hand side also. So in both left hand side and right hand side, you have to do the same operation with same number. Okay, then the equality of the equation will be maintained. 4 operations you can do. You can add or subtract or multiply or divide, but with the same number to both sides. Equal share should be given to the left hand side and right hand side. Isn't it children? So using these 4 rules, we will be moving to the sums. In exercise 4.2, we will solve those equations with these real facts. It's a fact, isn't it? Children, now this is the balance. Okay, in the left pan, we have kept x plus 2, and in the right pan, we have got 10. Now it is in the same position, therefore, they both are equal, isn't it? Now, I am going to take 2 from this side. That is, x plus 2, I am going to take 2 from this side. If I take 2 from this side, here also I have to take. Then only the same position will be maintained. Otherwise, what will happen? It will go, this will be less and this will be more. Okay, the balance will not be in the equal position. So here also you have to take 2. Isn't it? Now 2 minus 2, 0. So what do you get? X is equal to 8. Have you understood? This is the way we have to solve the equation. Now we have calculated the value of x. What is it? 8. Isn't it? The same way I can. So what we have done? We have subtracted 2 from the left pan and subtracted 2 from the right pan. Therefore, the equation, that is the position of the balance, will be maintained. Otherwise, it will not be in the horizontal position. It will go like this. Isn't it? Now, I am going to add. Now, x minus 2 is equal to 6. Okay. Now, what I am going to do, let us take x minus 3. So, I am going to add 3 kg to this side. So, x minus 3 plus 3 will be. Okay. Now, the same thing should be. Okay. Why I am adding plus 3 here? We have to eliminate this 3, minus 3. Okay. So, what do you get? X is equal to 9. The same way, you can multiply and divide. Have you understood? If you add or subtract or multiply or divide with the same number on the left pan and the right pan, the equality will be maintained. Have you understood? Now, using these principles, we are going to solve the equations in exercise 4.2. Children, the question is, give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equations. So here x minus 1 is equal to 0 is given. Okay. Always you have to keep the variable in the left hand side and eliminate the constants in the left hand side. Okay. By using the proper steps. Then only you can find the value of the variable. So left hand side is the home of variables, right hand side is the home of constants. Okay, children? So you need only x in the left hand side. We don't want any constant term in the left hand side. So for eliminating this constant term, what should we do? Okay, you should do the opposite of that operation. For addition, what is the opposite? Subtraction. For subtraction, opposite is addition. The same way, for multiplication, division is the opposite operation. For division, multiplication is the opposite operation. Isn't it? So you have to apply the opposite operation in the left hand side as well as the same thing. Whatever you are doing in the left hand side should be done in the right hand side also. Equal share should be given to the left hand side and right hand side. Okay. So here we have minus 1. We don't want minus 1 in the left hand side because we have to solve the equation. What is the meaning of solving an equation? Finding the value of x, the unknown quantity that satisfies the equation. Okay, so solve means we have to find the value of x. That means we need only x in the left hand side. Okay, so what should we do? We do the opposite operation. X might add 1 to both sides. So the first step is what? 1 to both sides. Both sides means what? Left hand side and the right hand side. So when you add, what do you get? X minus 1. Why are we adding? To eliminate this minus 1. Here it is minus, so we are adding. X minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 plus 1. Okay? The same thing should be done in the left hand side as well as in the right hand side. Now 1 minus 1 is 0. So what do we get? X is equal to 0 plus 1, 0. So the answer is what? X is equal to 1. Is it clear? Now next question. X plus 1. X plus 1 is equal to 0. So here what should we do? We have to eliminate this 1 from the left hand side and right hand side. Here it is addition. So what should you do? You have to subtract. So first step is what? Subtract minus 1 from both sides. So what do you get? X plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 0 minus 1. The same number is subtracted on both sides. So 1 minus 1, 0. So x is equal to minus 1. The answer, so we have solved. This is the first step. Using the first step, we have solved the equation. That means we have calculated the value of x is equal to minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1. Now the next third question is x minus 1 is equal to 5. Okay. So here it is subtraction operation. So what should you do? The opposite is addition. So what should you do? Add what? 1 to both sides. So what do you get? X minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 5 plus 1. 1 minus will get cancelled. So x is equal to 6. So the answer is x is equal to 6. Children, here we have written subtract. Okay. Since we have written subtract, no need to write minus 1. Is it clear for you? Subtract means what? It is minus. So you have to write only 1. Okay. No need to write minus 1. If you write minus 1, you have to write the word add. Okay. So this subtract means it's the present minus. So no need to write minus 1. Is it clear? Now next sum D. Y minus 4 is equal to minus 7. Okay. Now here what should you do? You have to add because it is minus. So add 4 to both sides. What do you have? Y minus 4 plus 4 is equal to minus 7 plus 4. So 4 minus 4, 0. So y is equal to minus 7 plus 4 is what? More negatives, less positives. So the answer will be negative, different signs. So you have to subtract 7 minus 4, 3. So the answer is y is equal to minus 3. Okay, children? Now, next sum. y minus 4 is equal to 4. Again here minus. So you have to add. Subtract. So you have to add. Both sides. So y minus 4 plus 4 is equal to 4 plus 4. So y is equal to 4 and 4 gets cancelled. Y is equal to 8. So the answer is y is equal to 8. You can check your answer, children. How to check? In the equation y minus 4 is equal to 4, you have to take the left hand side. What? Y. Instead of y, you write 8 minus 4 is equal to 4, which is equal to RHS. So in each equation, you can check whether your answer is correct or wrong. Okay. Now, next question. Y plus 4 is equal to 4. Now here plus. So addition, so you have to subtract. The first step is what? Subtract 4 from both sides. What do you get? Y plus 4 subtract minus 4 is equal to 4 minus 4. So 4 and 4 gets cancelled. Y is equal to 0. So the answer is y is equal to 0. You can check. LHS is equal to what? 0 plus 4 is equal to 4, which is equal to RHS. So in all the equations you can check. In this equation also you can check what? LHS is what? Y minus 4. So minus 3 minus 4. Same sign, add and write the same sign, minus 7, which is equal to RHS. Okay? Like this, you can check for all the questions. I think you might have understood this. And we'll do the second sum in the next session. Take care. Thank you. God bless you all.